So here I am at Cardhu Distillery, where I'm meeting with Andy Cant, the distillery manager, and Laura Sharp, the brand home manager, where I'm going to share a taste of the Cardhu single malt. How are you? See you again. Laura, Cardhu's got a fantastic history. Can you tell me a little more about it?
Certainly does, yeah. Cardhu Distillery is the only distillery that's been pioneered by a lady, and that was Helen and John Cummins started the distillery way back in 1811, albeit illicit. And there are lots of stories about Helen when the customs and excise people would arrive at the farm. She would swap her whisky making utensils for bread making ones. She would give the exciseman a cup of tea, and while he was enjoying that, she would nip out the back and raise a red flag to let all of the other distillers in the area know that the excisemen were around.
Well, it looks like it's about to start raining here, but you've got a lovely term for rain here, haven't you?
Yeah, we do. We call it liquid sunshine because we need this rain to make our lovely whisky.
Well, I think we should pop in and see Andy.
Yeah, let's go.
Excellent. We're here at this beautiful library in Cardhu Distillery, having just left Laura, who so wonderfully brought to life the rich heritage and history of Cardhu. Well, Andy, you've always known I've loved the Cardhu liquid, but what do you think makes it so special?
It's a number of things. You know, the malt itself, it's a lightly peated malt. A lot of Speyside distilleries have that as their starting point, so that's not the differentiator. It's what happens after that. So if you look at mashing, we mash very, very slowly here at Cardhu, and that helps us produce a very clear liquid. We take that liquid and we ferment it for 75 hours. If we were only wanting alcohol, we'd only ferment for sort of 40 odd hours. But that extra time allows us sort of light, floral, grassy flavours to develop. We then take that wash, and when we come to distill it, we try and allow the vapour to come in contact with as much copper as possible. And what that does is it strips out some of the heavier characters, leaving only those lovely light, delicate flavours. Then, having got that very delicate liquid, we then put it into cask. And the majority of casks would be American refill bourbon casks. And what they do is they go a very gentle maturation and allow that distilled character to shine through.
I don't know about you now, but I'm actually quite ready for a dram.
Will we go for one now?
Excellent.
I think so.
It's a lovely bottle, the Cardhu bottle.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's like a lovely decanter shape.
Certainly seems like all of our senses are in for a treat today.
It looks like it. It looks like it.
Gorgeous colour to it.
It's got a very sort of deep golden colour. It's beautiful.
Stunning.
And then you see how the legs start to form as it comes down the glass.
They do, like they're really thick and rich, aren't they?
Yeah, lovely and luscious. You take that first kind of nose.
Wow.
What you getting, Donald?
The one thing I always get, even when I come to the distillery, is apples and pears. It's that lovely kind of pear drop kind of nose to it.
It's fantastic. If you're ever standing down with the spirit safe, that's the first thing that hits the senses.
Shall we?
I think
Shall we taste?
A little taste. And you can really see that sort of silky smoothness that the Walkers wanted, everybody wants,
Just like you were talking about earlier on, the reason you take so long with production, just to get this fantastic liquid.
Even now, while it's lovely, it's still a wee bit closed. It's still just hasn't revealed all its secrets yet, has it?
Do you think a wee bit of water might help?
A wee bit of water might just do the trick, I think. So not too much, just enough.
Perfect.
To open it up. And what's that done to it, Donald?
Like you said, it's opened it so much up.
Yeah. I think before the water is good.
Yeah.
But when you add the water, it really starts to sing. All those sort of honey notes. As you say, the apple pear. Sometimes a bit of green banana. Some of the heather notes. Yeah. They all come out.
It's funny now you say it. Although it is very suggestive sometimes. It's the green banana. It's that unripened banana. It's like a fruit salad in a glass. It's beautiful.
Stunning, isn't it? A little sip.
I mean, you're right, Andy. The water really just opens it all up.
I think Elizabeth coming and be proud of us.
I think she's left a good legacy behind her.
I think so.
Excellent. Slange.
Slange.
What a wonderful day I've had, sharing a taste of Cardhu with both Laura and Andy. From the River Spey here, I'm carrying on with my journey, so hopefully you can join me. Please feel free to leave your comments in the space below. We'd love to hear from you. And you can upload any of your photos to the relevant part of the interactive map.